So if you're not maintaining your factory at peak condition, base condition, then you probably have a ton of opportunity for improvement in reducing costs, increasing throughput, increasing quality, increasing safety, and all the rest.
Hey guys, I'm Calvin L. Williams. Over the last 20 years, I've traveled around the world helping manufacturing companies achieve their most ambitious continuous improvement objectives. And along the way, I've learned some really great tips on how to get outstanding results. So check out this tip and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible continuous improvement tips just like this one.
This is continuous improvement tip number 2. Let me ask you a question. Are you maintaining your manufacturing assets at peak operating condition? Let me give you something to think about. If you look at your budget allocation for the year and you look at your top 2 line items, I'd be willing to bet that number 1 and number 2 are going to be material costs and labor costs. Am I right? Am I right? So if you're not maintaining your factory at peak condition, base condition, then you probably have a ton of opportunity for improvement in reducing costs, increasing throughput, increasing quality, increasing safety, and all the rest. You could be spending double. Let me throw some numbers at you for world class. 90-10. That's the ratio of world class planned versus unplanned maintenance. If I was to go talk to one of your mechanics today, how much of their time are they spending on planned versus unplanned maintenance? I'm just wondering. I'm just curious. 3%. That's your percent of unplanned downtime versus total availability time. That's world class. And trust me, your competitors are getting there. There is a certain amount of time needed to maintain your asset at peak operating condition. You should have a pretty good idea how much time that is. When you bring in a new machine, that amount of time is going to go up. As your asset base ages, the hours of required maintenance also increases. So, how do you accomplish this? Well, the first thing is you really got to look at your frontline operators. Look at the folks next to the machine, pushing buttons, making a million decisions a day with what happens to your machines every day. The more capable they are at making minor repairs, at cleaning, inspection, lubricating, all those preventative maintenance things, the better off your company is. So start with the operator. In fact, imagine having a whole fleet of mechanics out there running your machines. Imagine having a whole fleet of engineers, industrial engineers, mechanical engineers out there running your machines. You want to build that level of capability into your shop floor operator. That person is making a million decisions a day on what happens to your production process. They're making more decisions than you are. Trust me. You want your machine operator to have that level of capability. And what they can't handle, then you have a maintenance team for. And what they can't handle, then you have engineers for. And what they can't handle, then you go shopping because you got bigger problems. Much bigger problems. Big problems. 100%. That's world-class preventative maintenance compliance. Are you at 100? Are you at 100? Let me see the paperwork. Let me just take a look. Let me just take a quick look. OEE. That's availability, throughput, and quality. 85% is world class. 85%. What's your OEE? If you don't even know your OEE, you need some new friends. Give me a call. You need some new friends. We should definitely be friends. Let's talk. 0.5 to 0.75%. That's the storeroom inventory value to asset replacement value. 2%. Just 2%. That's the maintenance cost to asset replacement cost. Here's the deal. You're going to pay for maintenance one way or the other. It only makes sense to work the cost of maintenance into your operating plan. Even if it means scheduling production around maintenance, but you want your machines operating at peak condition. Because every single minute your asset spends down, idle, especially at the bottleneck process, that means your entire plant is waiting for you to get the machine back up. So ideally, the machine never goes down. The first thing you can do to achieve that is build that capability at the operator level. You want them understanding how to maintain equipment, how to solve problems, how to drive process improvements, and how to sustain those improvements over time. They are your first line of defense against inefficiency in your manufacturing process. So the only question in your operating costs is, when are you going to do your maintenance? Because it's going to get done. Either you're going to decide or your machine's going to decide for you. You're either going to do it reactively or you're going to do it preventatively. And even better, your operators can do it autonomously. That's your tip this week.
I really hope you enjoyed today's tip. And if so, make sure to click subscribe. And if you're looking for a lean manufacturing software that systematically teaches your entire organization how to deploy the scientific method and produce outstanding manufacturing results, check out Impruver.com.